What dap hat nerds?
Hey, what up, nerds? Hello, hello. How's everyone doing?
How are y'all? You got a froze timer on top of your head.
Oh, snap.
Oh, what is that? Oh, look at the cuckoo's up. Look,
Yeah,
she's up there.
never fix that. Temptic, thank you so much for the sub. 14 months.
Temptic.
Oh my God. Christoph, hello.
That's wow.
Smeagol, hello, hello.
Welcome on in, guys. Good to see you.
Nice. Thank you, Temptic.
Hello, Louise. Welcome on in. Happy Sunday.
That fixes it.
Do you guys see the little makuku on top of his head? Oh, I got froze too. Jeff, thank you for that card. Thank you for the welcome card.
Who's on her tower? Not good cam.
You can see her. You can see her. You can see her over there. So beautiful. So lovely.
Get.
Good.
How's it going, Jeff?
It is Sunday.
Right. Let's
we
do
got
some
more-
stuff.
More things and stuff
we
to
do.
do.
Are we doing that, Mac Cam?
Huh? Not right now because I need the iPad to be plugged in for battery. purposes.
Okay.
Give it like 10 minutes.
Then you can request your Maka Cam in a bit.
Remind me in 10 minutes. It's in life support.
Psychotron, hello.
Hello. Happy Sunday. So where are we at? What are we looking at? What is this? What is that?
We did a thing. Well, Celine did a thing. We changed our grass texture, and it completely changes the look of the game. It looks so much better now. Actually, night and day. Very cool. Very cool. Little by little, it's looking more and more like a real game, you know? Fun times. Today, well, we're gonna test out this thing. How we want to do this hedge maze situation. Celine did a little test mesh. Now we're gonna see what it looks like. And I'm refactoring how the cure works so that we can test out some fun stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, plenty to do. Hope everyone is doing well. Happy Sunday. I hope if you're having fun, that's awesome. If you're working on a project, I hope your projects are going well.
Insert applause suitable for nice grass. I'll do one of these. That's appropriate.
Right. So I should start by testing your thing.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
sure it's gonna look weird, but like, it'll at least help me see what's weird about it.
Okay.
Jeff, thank you for the fart.
So I'm gonna make a hedge maze folder. Then an assets folder. All the folders. And then we're gonna import environment nature tests. Okay. So at the moment we have this situation. What happens if I do this? Oh. Oh my god. What the heck? Why is my grid gone? Nah.
Disgusting. Says. Hello.
Oh, they have. Okay. But doesn't really tile, does it?
Oh crap! I thought I only sucked in the sides, not all of the sides. Okay. So yeah. Don't worry about the bottoms not aligning for now. Or do.
So
Vim Diesel, hello.
I don't know if we can get a good sense of this without texturing, to be honest.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you could try adding your shader to it unless it's a lot of work for adding that. We got a mega tree. Okay,
Right.
let me finish my biscuit.
I'll try that. How's it going, Vim?
My time has come. Just finish the biscuit. And we'll do the maca cam from Temtech and the biscuit. And the maca biscuit. Not my biscuit.
Psychotron asks, can I ask you guys a question? I have analysis paralysis. Should I stream BioShock once a week and pick other big games, or BioShock every day till it's done? Which do you like as an audience?
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
Psychotron, we don't really stream games, so
We don't really have an insight.
yeah, we only stream game development. No, you're good, Mize. You're good. Welcome in. You're still on time.
You're fine. I was just finishing my own treat before I gave maca treats.
Maybe we can do maca cam and treats at the same time.
Yeah.
You got it, or do you need help? Or...
No, I got it.
Okay. That is a live streamed League of Legends. This is true. This did happen once for sure. It went questionably. Jeff tried to fart on Maka. Oh. How's it going, Mize? Uh-oh. She'll find it later. How many treats is that?
3.
That was like 6 or 7 treats. Oh my god. Lots of stuff to do today, but good. You guys, we're just gonna keep chugging along. Little by little, you know? One day at a time. We'll get there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so if I do this, make local, gonna give me this. What the heck? Sure. Got some funky Let's not worry about it. It's fine. It's all fine. Don't even worry about... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So you want to see this with some shaders, is what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm. True. It didn't play, Jeff. It might play in like 2 minutes. The first.
Oh
the
no,
first
I
one,
got it.
Oh no, it doesn't. The first one's always broken.
Big farts and I can't.
Oh my
Sorry.
There you go.
Which is sus. Also, with the Twitch alerts, I'm currently not able to edit the volume. Because some of the alerts, like the gift bomb and like this one as well, it's like really loud. And I've been going to it, lowering the sound, saving, and I was like, okay, cool, did it. And then we do another stream and it's like, man, that's loud. And then I go in, lower it another 10%, save, okay, did it, cool. Next stream, still loud. I'm like, what the heck is happening? And then I just actually realized this, it wasn't saving at all.
It just wasn't.
Every time I changed it, it wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
Ay.
I like big farts and I cannot lie. Yep. Yeah, many people do. Also, why not stream some games? Time mostly. But
I mean, we could. We'd have to find like games we could play together, I suppose. I don't know. It's just not the kind of stuff that we do on stream. Yeah, I don't know.
He doesn't even know. Do. Yeah, that's like the jankiest little hedge. Yeah, I mean, you play them, why not sometimes stream? I guess it's different.
I don't know.
Playing a game while trying to also pay attention to like what we're doing and to make like, because I feel like sometimes when I play games I will not say, like, I'm not constantly talking, so I feel like it might be like boring. If you,
yeah,
I feel like a lot of the game streamers I watch them because I enjoy their commentary, and I feel like I don't think I could do commentary of games, or like I'd have to be very conscious about it.
it's certainly a different experience. But, you know, also we've fostered an audience of game devs. And while, yeah, we could do the original game thing just to chill out, most people come here, I assume, for watching a game be built, so. Wouldn't want to disappoint them.
Also, Jeff getting an upgrade, new computer. That's so cool. Oh, that's exciting. Farts 99.9% game dev 0%. Don't turn your favorite games into work. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers for the little bush.
I don't know, Zanini. I don't know. I feel like if everything was textured, so like if the texture on the thing was a bunch of leaves, then these extruding leaves would kind of be hidden amongst that busyness of outlines.
Yeah.
So it could look way better with the texture. As is, it's really hard to make a judgment on it, honestly.
On what part of it?
Like if the shape works or not. Obviously, it looks very blocky with these like extruding things. But that's just because with the smooth textures, you can very clearly see where things begin and end. I think it's very different. Like if we... Why don't we try this? Second. So you guys are so much fun. Honestly, I love the vibes. Truth. Thank you, Jeff.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. I can assure you you'll be able to talk and have fun interactions in game, just like the clips. Yeah, I suppose if we're playing together. You know, never say never, but I don't think we'll ever do that like a lot. If anything, we might every now and then, like for a special occasion, or like when we played like a game of League with you guys. Any thoughts on quickly adding some grass on the bottom of the trees? Just thought to make it a bit less sharp. Yeah, so we will, there's a couple things that will happen to the trees. So the first thing is like I have to actually import the new tree, which actually has the little bit of grass bit here. that will replace the old trees. And then on top of that, I think, yeah, like you said, we could actually add some of the actual grass sprites in front of it as well. Jeff, thank you for the farm. We're kind of working in a very sort of iterative process of like just getting something on it, looking at it, and then like making it better later. So
yeah, but yeah, what Selena's done with the trees is it won't necessarily have grass in front of it, but the trunk itself will have like a cutout in the shape of grass, so it'll kind of give the illusion that there's grass in there.
I wonder if it's too small. If I've made it too small.
But yeah, just my final thought on the whole like playing games on stream. At the moment, most of our game dev time is the streams, so we very much use it as like a tool to keep us on track and keep us working on projects. If we were ever in a situation where we could stream more often,
thank you for the fart.
Like if we streamed more than 3 times a week, then we could consider having like a chill stream day type of thing.
Sure, yeah.
Which would be cool. Which we could do anything, not just playing games necessarily, but just working on a side project or playing games or things like that would be quite cool.
Wood.
So you see this here? You see how just obviously this completely butchered the
sure.
texture is interpreted differently on the faces, but you can see how when the texture is busy, the leaves on the sides aren't as prominent, which makes it look way better immediately, right?
Yeah.
So it could work, something like that. It could certainly work. Hey, Silly.
Hi, Silly. Jeff was saying, art is so impressive and Godot coding is so great. You guys have the full package. Plus, you're down to earth. I mean, you're wearing frog ear hats, but frogs are down to earth. I love that.
You're down to earth. Well, you're wearing frog hats. I love that.
Yeah.
Like I do, Tuesday is a more chill day. Call it Tuesday research day. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. That's very very true. We can call it research.
Research. He's just walking through the bushes.
So yeah, could work. The only other idea I have is let's see. So instead of having this, imagine we have a bunch of quads. Was it 3 high, was it?
I tried making a 3D terrain in Godot, then I learned you're better off using Blender. Then Blender was difficult and I gave up. No! I mean, I get it. Blender is crazy. I still struggle. Will we be adding Maka to this game? Of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I need it.
What, are you trying to billboard it?
I need to make it.
Mice, you're trying to do a 3D terrain.
So like something more like this. Like imagine you have different quads like this, and maybe there's some, you know, you have their shape and their height could be slightly different. Like this one could be like 2.6. Oh, they're all using the same mesh. Whoops.
Not a 3D terrain, but the switching of tools because I have skill issues. Oh no! I mean, the amount of times I make the same mistake in Blender is disappointing.
Damn it! What the?
What is going on in there? What's happening?
I don't know. It's just an example. Like,
Let's just see it.
so imagine that, and obviously they're like this closer together. So you're just using different quads, and maybe the texture has gaps, like it has transparency, so you can see through it a little bit.
Maripon, thank you for that fart.
Hey, Maripon.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I think the shapes themselves need more detail, but I'm just thinking like instead of a 3D shape, you're just working with different planes, different quads to make a shape. I don't know.
I don't know. Hypnotic Fox, hello there.
Hello. Yeah, the 3D terrain in Godot, there's like a plugin, right? Terrain 3D. I've never used it myself. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah, let me try to fix this poor little bush that I made.
Let me know if you want to continue discussing or looking for
I'll try to
ideas
make. I'll
or-
try to make you two things, and then you can.
Okay.
Like you say, I'll give you a plane, and then you can mess with that, and then I'll just give you the 3D bush with the texture, and you can see which one.
I'm not gonna be able to do anything decent with just a plane. I'm saying you would make the mesh.
Yeah.
With multiple planes.
Yeah.
But the whole thing.
Yeah, but you only using like making an X, like what you made an X, but inside like it'd have, like you said, an alpha like transparency, so you know.
Yeah.
You would see the.
Is it an X?
A squashed X.
It doesn't need to be like specifically what I did there. If we can find examples.
What are y'all working on? We're trying to make a game here. It's difficult. I'm trying to make the assets for it. Currently, I'm trying to make a hedge. And he's trying to implement said hedge.
Yeah, like we're trying to find a way to do a low poly hedge that fits the style of the game, essentially.
A bush conversation is happening.
Where like, so this is the style of the game. You can see it makes use of 2D sprites. So if we can't just add a high poly hedge, like it will be out of place, right? So we need you understand how to do a low poly one.
Off. Hello, hello. The way I've seen it from everything I've been looking at this morning is how I did it, but just like nicer and not in 5 minutes.
Right. Right, so like this. There's like a base thing and then some
Some bits that
protruding
stick out.
bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I've always seen it
Okay.
from all the things I've looked at. But
Sure.
I mean, I did that in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, we can try that.
I just wanted a proof of concept, but I'd rather not spend too much time on it. But I can do a texture, and I can I can shrink only the sides that I wanted to shrink this time around.
No. Are you using a Toon cell shader? No. We are not. So it's all hand-drawn textures. We are exploring like outline shaders. You can see like here, that's a shader. But outside of that, there's no messing with the textures at the moment. Yeah. Doff, hello.
Hello.
Right. While Celine does that, I started reworking how the cure application works on those zombies. So now instead of a timer, it works with cure points. So applying the cure adds a certain amount of points, and then there can also be a cure over time value. And when it reaches 100% of the zombie's cure resistance, let's call it, that's when they get cured.
Thank you for that, Panda.
Hey, Bandicoder. Little shed. Touches hand drawn then. This here, yes.
It's still a 3D object. I just then drew a texture on it.
Yeah, 3D mesh with hand drawn textures. Happy Sunday, Panda. So yeah, I'm gonna be continuing this system. It's not quite fully implemented yet, so let's do that. Here you can even see a mix. So here we have a 3D mesh for the fountain, but then the centerpiece of the fountain is in 2D.
Because my other idea for the bush was basically that. Like, I have the silhouette that I've made here, and then we basically, I mean, it's similar to what I did in it with the planes, but like we just add some 2D sprites to it. For the, like in the fountain, we mix the 2D assets with the 3D.
Right. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Bombardino crocodilo.
Temptini rotini.
Temptini rotini.
Temptini forforini.
Forforini. The rotini come from. One does not simply rotini.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to change this here. At the moment, this is working off of a cure timer. So if I were to comment this out, and then we do on ready, durable component. There's too much screen shake happening here.
Rotation. La rotación.
Beard. Connect.
Rotación. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, so if I just do that, and then I connect Cure, let's see if that works. Xvav, hello. Okay, so we apply the cure, and then they should be cured when this bar fully fills up. Actually, kind of hard to see where it ends. I believe it is working. Nope, it is not. The cure reached maximum, but it didn't trigger cure. I think I know why. Update cure point here. Update cure point.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow.
When we update cure points, we need to check for cure. Like this.
Wee, mga wee.
Okay. We're cooking.
But are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So with this change, we need more stats. Let them cook. So let's check out stats. So cure, we had this cure duration. This is what we're replacing. So now
What?
zombie cure resistant. Zombie cure resistant. And then on the run manager, go to our stats, zombies, and we say cure resistance equals 100.
Good luck, Soph. I hope you can figure it out.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit trial and error, you know.
Let's do an update. Update stats. Even do an on update stats. No. That's fine. Ayah. Naming things is hard. Max cure points equals...
For beats more like error and error. No, mice.
Run manager, get stat types, dot, zombie cure resistance value. Cool. And we also need to update something. Cure bar update. But we also need to listen to event manager. What? What the heck? Mr. D-Boy, hello, hello.
Mr. D-Boy, hello, and thank you for the prime.
Thank you so much. Mr. D-Boy working on a little farming automation game. Oh my god, Mize!
The gifty! Thank you, Mize.
Thank you so much.
Cheeky little fart train.
Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Mr. D-Boy working on a farm automation game and streaming it on Twitch. I recommend you guys check him out.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
On run upgrade added. We're just gonna add some stuff here.
And some things. Must not forget the things.
I think there was a GIF. Perhaps, perchance. Perchance that may have happened. Thank you again, Mize.
Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna try this. It might look like poo-poo potatoes, but I'm not gonna know until I try it, so... Here it goes! We're trying things and stuff.
Okay. So, now to test this. So, first of all, it shouldn't explode. Okay, it didn't explode. Fantastic. And you can see kind of how long that takes. Now let's see if it actually worked, connecting it to the stats. So if we change this to 40, now it should go way quicker because their cure resistance is way less.
Everything's fine. I just dropped my pencil.
Absolutely diabolical not to use a nerds emote. Diabolical. That word is now just fully owned by that actor from what's it called? Panda Coder!
Oh, Panda! Thank you for the gifty.
Hip thing to I hybrid. Thank you so much. What's the show called with the superheroes?
Stuff and things?
The Amazon show? God, I'm blanking.
The boys?
The Boys. Yeah. That actor from The Boys saying diabolical. What the frick?
Panda
Thank you.
with another gifty. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
That's very kind.
It is.
Very nice.
Appreciate it.
Very nice. Oh. Ah.
They gifted a total of 0 subs. Yeah, I don't know.
Woo!
I'm not sure. I have my gifts private. Ooh.
Nothing.
Damn.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay. We are good. We are good. Cool, 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 cool. Gonna make this a little darker. Okay. Thank you, X-Pop. Appreciate
Gotta
it.
hop on the train.
Hop on that train.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, I farted.
Thank you, Temptic.
Tempted with the 69 biddies. Thank you so much. I like big farts. I can't.
Oh my
sorry.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. For
Temptic,
sure.
thank you so much for the 404 plus 27. What is happening?
Oh, there's like so many noises happening. What?
Nice, thank you for the gifty to Vim. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. Val G, happy Sunday. Hello, hello.
Sunday. Oh, thank you for the fun. Yeah.
You're just gonna go ahead and sing it like that. Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Ay ay ay. Alright, hold up. Jeff, I'm so sorry. I think you missed my message where I said you should go with the bush, like the singing bush from Three Amigos. What? What? I don't get the reference, I'm afraid.
Me neither.
You know, I'm not sure I've watched this. It's getting generally hard to find regulars who haven't got a subby yet. I mean, yeah. Yesterday was
pretty
insane.
wild, yeah.
I would be surprised if there was anyone that doesn't have a sub. Thank you so much for those 42 bits, Val G. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay. So now we need to turn... Okay. Yep. Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 100, Val G.
Thank you for the fun. Thank you for the hydration.
Take this off.
Give me a sec.
He said turn, not churn. Alright, we need one more stat. We're gonna call it cure per second. Cure per second is a new stat. Yup.
That's definitely something. Do-do-do-do-do.
Cure per second. Why don't we just start it at 1?
Yeah.
And then we can balance this. Okay, hold up. Thank you so much for that hype train, nerds. We got an emote.
Thank you.
Who's this diva is what I got.
Who is the?
Oh, I want that one, Pal G. What the heck?
Look at the serve.
Oh my god.
That's too cute.
I need to get out there. I need to get out there and trigger some more hype trains because I need all of those. Okay, let's do 0 on this. And then on update stats, we need to change this to be cure per second. Cure per second. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, and then lastly, we have cure application, which right now we're just defaulting to 20. But this is going to be dependent on the player's tool or their applicator, we're starting to call it. So you could get like plus 10 applicator strength, and now it applies more cure points. Because before, when we were treating cure as just a duration, we couldn't really have like weapon damage equivalent in the game. But now with this system, we could have that.
Right.
And maybe you spec into cure over time, cure per second, or you spec into quote unquote higher damage or higher cure points. So we get a bit more flexibility on build paths, more options, which is fun. Just hoping it doesn't stray too far from the original vision for the game, I suppose. More option always good. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. The more options we have, the more we can...
Well, it makes it more versatile, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's more to experiment, and find the fun, essentially. And with this new system, if we wanted, we could still set up the numbers in a way that it's just replicating the old system. If we end up finding that that is more fun.
Oh my god.
So, okay, for now, I'm going to use stat. Let's call it cure. No, it's not here. It's here. Tool. Strength. I successfully spelled strength. I'm proud.
Oh. That's not what I wanted to do at all.
So if I do strength 10, we put cure resistance initially at 20. Cure per second at 1. Okay. And then over here, when we apply the cure, we're going to go run manager. Then we're going to get our stat. Okay. Then also I'm going to lower our cooldown on the tool from 15 seconds to a wildly different 4 seconds. So now we're here. When we apply the cure, it adds like half of the bar. And then it does per second. But we can fail at applying it again. Right, I need to change some more stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. At the moment we have this has cure situation. We no longer need to do that. We could comment this out entirely so that we can apply the cure multiple times. And essentially it just speeds it up. So I hit the zombie once, wait for my cooldown, hit it again, and they get insta cured.
Hit it.
Cool. Cool.
No.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for that follow.
You
Yeah.
should talk to someone, I suppose.
Not like this.
Okay. So we need to change how this works. So apply cure should have a point.
Will you talk to me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can talk. We can chat.
Happy Sunday. How's it going?
Oh, it's going to the moon.
What are you getting up to this weekend? Why do I return true? Why do I return a Boolean?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. And you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Finally, this sound is perfect.
Oh, wow.
You're just relaxing. How are you? Pretty good. We're working on our little game.
We are.
Slowly but surely getting our game looking like a game, which is cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's doing stuff.
You return true because you don't want to return a lie. Nice.
Great. Fantastic.
Makes sense to me. Okay, so I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna put it in here. Boom. And then in here, we just do points. Yeah, we're working on our little roguelike here, where you cure zombies
Fridge
and
frog.
save humanity. That's the plan. And then that. Perfect. I could go stab him again, add some more. I love it. Okay, this is good. I've been catted. My guy's snoring.
Okay, it's snoring pretty loud.
Dr. J. Ferret. That's right. That's right.
Thank you, David, for the fart, and welcome on in. Hello. Falgi says, do y'all do audio commissions? You make some of the coolest sounds. Wow. What a compliment. Never considered this before.
That is very much a compliment. I'm just thinking about the sounds. Yeah. At the moment, All the sounds in the game we made ourselves. True. David, hello. The zombie sounds were certainly fun to make. Okay, so that kind of concludes the rework.
Great, because I have a new test hedge.
Just need to do some cleanup here. As cure is irrelevant. Cure timer is irrelevant. So as cure, goodbye. Cure timer, goodbye. Cure timer, delete. Save, play. And explosion. Delete that. Try again.
I have some spider plant babies. I'm trying to plant one this morning. First plant I've had in the house in a few years. Well, you know, good luck, Jeff. It's certainly tricky to, I guess, raise plants. Yeah.
I'm too scared to even try.
I have one plant that's outside that I forget it exists a lot.
Still alive.
It's still going.
Hey Flavius, how's it going? Happy Sunday.
Flavius. Mr. Zombie, thank you for the fart.
Hey, Mr.
Happy
Zombie. Okay.
Sunday times.
Okay.
Farted.
Mr. Zombie. I am so sorry. The last time you rated us, we
Oh my
were
God,
rating out.
yes.
I'm so sorry. It was like literally at the same time it happened.
Like we saw it as it was triggering. We're like, no.
Very sorry about that.
Yeah. It happens. It happens sometimes. It's happened to us too.
Yeah.
We've done that sometimes.
We just took you along for the ride, whether you wanted it or not. Panda Coder
Oh,
with another
Panda.
gifty. Thank you.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just
Thank you
can't
so
get into
much.
it because they would never understand.
We're doing pretty good. You know, we're doing some stuff. Jormander, hello there.
Hello.
It's looking great. I like the art. That is so nice. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm working very hard on making it look cool. No? Mr. Zombie, you get to enjoy the emotes. Yes. Oh, this hat's getting really warm. Oh.
Okay. Time to commit. Finished. Cure. Rework.
You binged all of solo leveling? Wowzers. No need to be a real adult. Have a little break.
What's your rating out of 10 for solo leveling?
Look at that spinny brain.
That's awesome.
I return to you a farting brain.
That is the cutest spinning brain I've ever seen. It's so happy.
I accept a farting brain with open arms. Excellent. Season 1, 10 out of 10. Season 2, parts were 9 out of 10. Parts were 11 out of 10.
Okay, damn.
So basically, overall, 10 out of 10.
Okay. We should watch this sometime.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, look at Flavia's making some art there. Look at that.
We got some art.
Some very muscular peepos.
What? Holy Giga Chad. Damn. And the girl almost reminds me of Disron's game. Like, I
Yes.
imagine she's a giant for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know why. Maybe her clothes.
The six-pack is so well done.
Yeah, that looks awesome, Flavius. Once again, your shading is like
Like all the
10 out of
contour-
10.
The contours and all the muscles are just so well defined and so well done.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
actual 10 out of 10.
Huge.
I love
Good
it.
Stuff.
Adulting, ew.
Mice, are you cleaning today? Asking.
You had some good references, nice.
Yeah, good. Rastas, hello. Good
Hello.
happy Sunday. Oh, yes, I will clean now. Nice. Get those chores done.
I don't know why,
Get
but
'em.
in my head, I read Mize
Hold
saying,
on.
yes, I will clean now, but I imagined like, you know, Assassin's Creed, they have the little wrist thing. I just, for some reason, the image came into my mind, Mize just going like, and like the duster
Like a
came
feather
out.
duster.
Yeah, feather duster. It's time to clean now.
Nice. Pretty much what it looks like.
Assassin's Creed.
That's great.
Amazing.
I mean, I wonder, you know, the same way that we're using the streams primarily as a productivity tool,
Mhm.
could we do like a clean with me stream? Just
To incentivize us to clean more.
to incentivize us to clean, you know.
Doing the dishes stream.
Let's clean the oven stream.
My work. Right. Do I have a new hedge?
I'd buy that for $1. Oh, Assassin's Clean.
Do I have a new hedge?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a. I would watch that, not that I needed to say it. Co-cleaning stream. Yeah, so watch out. Maybe a bonus stream someday. Yeah, let's clean appliances we never cleaned before. Come clean appliances with me.
Okay. Hedge. Hedge 2.
It looks very much like Hedge 1, but hopefully it's a little bit better.
No outlines on the bibbity boops.
Not yet.
Uh
'Cause I may want to eat the bibbity boops.
the bibbity boops might go away.
Maybe, perhaps.
Okay. I'm going to
Very hedgy hedge, indeed. Is Assassin's Clean the new AAA games everyone speaks of? Yeah. Okay. The green is too similar to the...
all right.
I'll need to change the color.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's fine. We're just experimenting, okay?
Okay. And then I'll remove this and shorten this. We can look at it in game.
Barrel roll.
I love the dock roll. And he's like a...
Yeah. Parkour.
Yeah, I guess it should be more the color of the
trees.
and the bushes, yeah.
That's just something that's not right.
Yeah.
Maybe they have to be 2D.
It's like... Again, maybe the texturing is still the issue. Like how the color of the main shape goes from like dark to bright, but then this here is still full bright, where it should match like what it's coming out. Like this color should match to here.
Yeah, but those are details. Like, that's not what I'm trying to look at right now.
But you don't think that would make a difference?
Probably, but I don't think if overall it doesn't work, then I don't think finessing it is gonna make it suddenly work.
Right.
That's what I mean. I'm not so concerned about that. I just
Yeah.
I'm not convinced the 3D shape works.
Yeah.
Because every other bit of nature is very 2D. So I think maybe that's
Right.
what's throwing me off.
Right. Yeah. Okay, stop it.
She's being a menace. Mr. Zombie says I took some time to... I can't speak today.
Blah, blah, blah.
I took some time out to try my hands at iRed's Jam.
Oh yeah? How's that going?
Make a radial menu.
Oh yes, I saw a bunch of people
Okay.
working on that. I think Beegs was doing it. Someone else doing it. How's that going? That sounds super interesting, like as a concept.
You guys are all doing it.
Oh nice.
That's great. I'm brutally failing at my task. But that is hey, it's okay, you know? Failing means that you tried. And that's better than not trying. Yeah, I think, like, for example, with this hedge, I'm gonna call this a failure. I don't even know how to make a normal menu, let alone a radial one. Sounds complicated, not gonna lie.
I was deving my Steam game on stream and he dropped in and started asking if I wanted to add a radial menu. He was recruiting you. Command and Conquer style harvester that collects minerals and minerals.
Minerals.
Wait, I missed something. Although I like the sound of minerals. Secret is to make it look more complicated than it looks by animating everything. Yeah. I second that motion.
I'm free.
Collect minerals and moves. Oh, the harvester collects minerals and moves. I see. Nice.
Okay. We're gonna do new approach. We're gonna do what you said. I'm gonna draw the outline of this hedge, and I'm gonna slap it on some planes, like with the transparency. See what that looks. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try that next.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this works.
Yeah. And some of the ones I was looking at here, it's like they still, like they use a main shape block, and then, oh, actually this one here is kind of a good example. Like it has it has a top face, and then the side faces like go beyond the top face, so it gives it that like you see the leaves, but that's just a texture. It's not like a detailed mesh. It's just the texture goes over the top mesh.
Yeah.
Which is also what that other one was doing. Yeah, here you can see it's just a bunch of planes with the same texture.
So do you want me to make a cube out of planes? Or do you just want me to give you a plane and you do it?
Let's try that first.
What?
So you just do a texture with your rough shape that you want, with that like circular shape that you want.
Yeah.
Ending in leaves.
Yeah.
And then I'll quickly try it in Engine, see if it needs more work or if we can work with that.
Okay. Sounds good.
For the dog walk, I'll drop a video in Discord of the slow grass. Nice.
Slow grass.
Looking forward to it. Okay. So something I would love to add is a knockback on the zombies that you apply the cure to. At the moment, there's no animation. That's also a big one to add to make it feel better. But right now, it just kind of happens, and then the zombie barely reacts. I want the zombie to be pushed back a little bit when the cure is applied to them. So let's try and figure that out. The zombies already work with a with acceleration. So hopefully this will just kind of work. So we're gonna go knockback. Which accepts a direction. Someone freaked me out as I was crossing the road and suddenly got a freaking growl on my right ear. I'm so sorry. The directional audio might be a little too aggressive at the moment. I hate it when the ISP works on the network and doesn't announce it. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. So we need to apply a like a push. How did we do it here? Dash force, velocity plus direction times dash force. So we kind of need direction plus force. We're gonna normalize just in case. And then we go velocity equals velocity. Well, do we need to do that? Just do plus equals direction times force. Now on the player, when when we do the thing. Should break this into a new function. So let's do. It's not an attack, but it is kind of. Let's just call it use. Or tool use. Sure. Tool use. We're gonna move some of this into that. So if there's no melee target or the cooldown is in effect, just return out. Else do the thing.
To the roar.
So you have melee target, apply cure. We set the cooldown. We can say melee target direction is a vector 3. And we go global position. Direction to melee target dot global position. Then we go melee target knockback melee target direction. I don't know, 5. Let's see if that force does anything. Okay. So right. Okay. Let's exaggerate it way more. So let's go like 20 just so we see it better. Another thing about the knockback is we need a knocked back zombie to kind of have priority in pushing the other zombies, so it actually they go all the way back instead of just stopping when they hit another zombie. To do that, we need to change their weight value. We need to make them more weighty.
They're gonna be chunky.
They gotta be chunky-er.
Chunky zombies.
Chunky-er.
Chunky zombies. Chunky.
But for how long are they chunkier? Okay, let me just try this. So soft collision component weight equals 10. So by doing this, when they get knocked back, they should be heavier, therefore not affected by the other zombies, if that does anything. Yeah. Nope. That does work. That does work.
Chunky zombies. Chunky zombies.
So a problem.
My back! Oh, my back!
Thank you, Liumo.
Zero, thank you for that.
Happy Sunday. Hmm. You know why they chonk? They be eating all the brains.
They be eating the brains.
So the problem right now is that in the movement code, the zombies limit their speed based on their speed stat. So when we try to knock them back, which can extend their speed, can go beyond their stat speed, it's limiting it.
Boo.
Do I need a knocked back state? That would be kind of annoying, though.
They're chunky because they're eating all the brains.
Character rotation implemented. Now I'm trying to figure out a better way to do gravity. Nice. Are you using Godot as well, Staff? Yup, nice. Let me know if there's anything we can help with. Make the game in space, cheat. No gravity concerns. That's a life hack right there.
Easy solve.
How do I do this? Do I need a knocked variable? And if they're knocked, they behave differently.
Kissing.
But then how long would that variable would be applied? Can't just do a timer. Or can I?
You can do any.
Okay. Let's do a crappy way and then we can think about if we need a better way. So if I did a var knocked equals false, and then here we say knocked equals false or true, and then we just do a dirty await, get tree, create timer, half a second, timeout. And then knocked becomes false again. for example.
You leveled up.
I did. Mine kind of is. It's cyberspace. Run through computers. Ooh, nice. Any specific inspirations for it, like Tron or something like that? Okay, so on alert state, wherever we have limits, could we say if not knocked?
Knock knock.
Not knocked.
Knock.
Limit length. Does that do anything? I think it did something. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Code Void, hello. Ah. That's good. That's fun.
Hey, Code Void.
I didn't know that was a sound.
Okay, let's go. Previous.
What are y'all up to?
Wait.
Various different things, actually. I'm trying to help make a hedge.
I'm trying to yeet
He's
zombies.
trying to yeet some zombs.
Exactly. Okay, let's maybe not have 20. Try 5. A bit more of a tame yeet.
Nice.
What? Why do they speed up? What? Normalized direction is declared but never used. Your face is never used.
Hi, Cuckoo. Why you put your butt on my face? Cuckoo, that's not very nice.
Eh, no work. There's too many sounds, Pal G. It was probably on cooldown when you said it. Evolving Tofu, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Why do they speed up? What? Shouldn't speed up. They should slow down as they go. God damn it. Maybe I should make another state. It'd be simpler to handle. Fine, okay? Fine. Whatever, dude.
He says whatever. Listen, I have a problem. Listen. I have problem.
Okay. Is this something I could help you
Can
with?
I give you just a PNG, or do you actually need it as in a plain object?
I'm sorry?
Can I give you those little bushes as just a PNG and you do take care of it?
Yeah. Yeah. Extend the script of the selected node. Knockback state. Open. Create. Tactical retreat zombies. Zombie alert state. Zombie knockback state. On the zombie knockback state, we want to do something, I suppose. We want to access physics process, and we want to say that throughout a duration they'll slow down to 0. So every second they need to shave off a percentage of their speed, I suppose. So we can do something like velocity minus equals, no, velocity max 0. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? You can't max vectors. Trippin'. Vector 3 max. That's cool. Vector. This is stupid.
Are you okay?
No. Velocity equals velocity
Whoa.
times 0. What the heck am I even trying to do? Okay, we need a duration. Const duration. Let's say over half a second, the velocity needs to be reduced to 0. Okay. So what's the math here? We need to shave
I'm just gonna answer Evolving Tofu.
yeah.
When you're doing a non-pixel art game assets like this, what resolution are you using for the assets, and is there a reason you chose that resolution? Sorry if noob question, I've only done pixel and very simple cell shading style before. Well, first things, for like complete transparency, we don't exactly know what we're doing. So this is just what we're doing. That doesn't mean that it's right. Full disclosure. But I am drawing everything basically in like a 4K canvas, like just as high resolution as I can draw it, and then I scale it down to what it would be like in a 1920 by 1080 canvas. because that's like what the scene resolution is in the game. So I just draw everything really big, then I just save, like I duplicate it and save it back down to the size that it's gonna look like on the screen, so that it's not a massive file. And then it's just a bit of trial and error as well. The sizes are pretty arbitrary. Like the dock is about 250 pixels tall, but I drew him at like, I drew him in like a 2000 by 2000 canvas originally, if that helps.
We have a duration. Reeve, thank you for the follow.
Thank you. Okay, I have uploaded a little bush. Just a nice flat PNG. Funga. Reeve, hello, hello.
Second, I'm just gonna completely break everything.
That's okay.
So instead of this, we would call state machine change state. We need knockback state.
Maka's staring into my soul. We can stare at Maka for a little bit. Oh, there goes my pencil again. Sorry. Everything's fine.
And that can do the weight changing. Well, let's just test it as is. Okay. Knockback. That was the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And we're like, oh. I can't believe you done this.
Why is it so puny? Okay, if we go to our knockback state and we comment this out, that should mean they go on forever. They get knocked back forever if the state thing is properly working. Well, not forever, for half a second. Why was that just better? Okay, kind of. Not really. No.
Look at her little feeds.
Kind of need to up our knockback strength. Let's go. What if we go back to 20? but we make the knockback state be super quick, so it's just like 0.2 seconds.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Good timing on that.
Time to yeet. We're just looking at Maka's nose.
It's a little too fast, isn't it? It's just not very clean. It's kind of sus.
My goo goo. Look at her little feet on the edge of my desk. She knows she's not supposed to be there. Toe beans. Little tiny baby cat feet. If I touch the feet, I'm gonna get bit. So I'm not gonna touch the feet. Oh, she went back. My dog has got toe potatoes. Toe potatoes.
Smaller. How do I make something go down a percentage but factor in delta? So like I want to reduce velocity by half per second, let's say. So to reduce it by half, I multiply it by 0.5. But I want to factor in delta. Oh, I guess I would do the whole thing. So if I'm subtracting instead. So here I would subtract half. If I do that, now I'm subtracting half per second.
Math over there, that's crazy.
The problem is this minus is not gonna work correctly. I don't think. Maybe it is. No, it should do. It should do. Ugh. Programming math says yes. Ugh. I hate math.
They shouldn't get knocked back too much though, right?
No, I just want a little bit. I just want it to feel good.
Because like if you knock them back a lot, then you're basically hurting the humans. They have to then go through all the zombies when they were already in front of them. Cobain says, can try using lerp to smooth the movement if that is what you're after.
Lerp to smooth the movement. Right. So I could do
For the perfect says, oh my gosh, Kitty. Yes, this is Maka.
What if I do this?
She's supervising. Hello to my favorite twins. If you're referring to us, we're just wearing matching outfits, that's all. Kugini.
Delta.
Makugini.
That's not right.
I think it's just position dot lerp, but I have not used it in Godot yet.
Right. The thing is, this is using velocity. It's not using. I'm trying to modify the velocity, not the position directly, so that they can still be affected by other forces that modify velocity.
Forces, I just want to say you guys aren't helping to beat the allegations by matching your fits. And Mr. Zombie says, two nerdy nerds is actually one person connected under the desk. Yeah, we're like cat dog. Do you know cat dog?
No.
That's tragic.
My brain just can't today. What the heck?
Yeah, no, me neither. I'm pretty.
I'm moving. I want to move. What?
Oh, wowzers!
Malcolm.
Thank you for the prime.
Thank you. Thank you.
My cat's in the same position in my computer tower, loafing. Careful they don't turn the computer off. Walking in with pizza. Ooh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you want to pause it and look at the bush? Or...
Float. Delta float. What is it? Oh my goodness.
Thank you for the posture check. Cat butt button presses is when my PC is hooked up hanging underneath my standing desk. Oh, it's almost her dinner. That's why. The second I move, she jumps and runs to the kitchen because she thinks I'm gonna go give her food.
Right. It was just like me. Oh, that was a bit better. Well, why was it different? It should have been exactly the same.
I mean, I think it works, and you can definitely refine it. I don't think you need to bash your head in to get it perfect.
You just want me to do your bush. You're pretending.
I want to see what it looks like.
We have to be patient.
I just want to see if it looks bad. Poor little boo. Oh god, you gotta wait. Look, it's 4:56. You can wait 4 minutes. Huh? She meows at me. Those precious minutes. Listen, in reality she's meant to have it at 5:30, but I give in. Otherwise she gets too impatient.
Let me come back to that.
Push. I mean, I think honestly to make a push, a little shove like that feel good in game, it doesn't just need the movement, it needs like a little flash animation, it needs a sound, like all those things together will work.
I know, but the movement is not right. I'm just trying to get it right. That's all.
I have made adulting progress. Good job, Pandan. Thank you for the hat.
Okay. So I should be able to use this quad that I already have.
Texas sits next to me and whines. Yeah, Maka sits behind me and whines.
Okay, transparency alpha.
It's bush.
He's bush, but it's squanched because of this.
I look at it's a little.
Do I want to use quads or sprites? I'm actually going to try with sprites. Because that makes them not shaded. So we want them to not be shaded, but we want them to cast shadows. Okay.
Ronnie the
Let's
zombie
do this.
says hello, beautiful people. Hello.
Hey, Ronnie.
Look at him. And thanks to whomever gave me a gift sub. Oh yeah, we got a lot of gift subs yesterday. Please do enjoy the nerd certification and all the fun little emotes.
Every time
She sneezed.
Micah goes into her water bowl, dips her nose, and sneezes.
Like she just dunks her whole face in it. I do think that looks better than what we did earlier, right?
Yeah.
It's more in fitting with the world, right? What is this? What is this? You love pineapple on pizza? Oh well, congratulations. You now have access to the pineapple pizza emote. We have one for both sides. So you may use that one or you may use this one if you don't like it. Up to you. Sarah Nami. Oh no!
Oh, snap.
Oh no! Oh, we have triggered a debate.
Not like this.
Feel free to use your emotes to vote on whether you like pineapple on pizza or not.
Yes.
No, 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 no.
my god. No! You guys are winning!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No! Yes. Nope. Nope.
I think it's a lost cause. I think they're gonna win.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, hell yes.
Just because I like my pineapple on my pizza and my steak
Nice.
well done, that doesn't mean you can persecute me.
So true. So true.
Well, there you go. I like my dessert and main in one place. Not like this. I hope you guys enjoyed that debate.
Let me.
Wuchan, you must wait. Meow. A rigged debate. It's okay. Okay, we've got him. We got him sometimes. Last week I was in Italy, didn't witness pineapple on pizza there at all. Isn't that great? Wasn't that so peaceful?
I think it's doing that thing where you have the texture going right up to the edges, so it does this sort of
Okay,
effect.
sure, yeah. Yeah. It is. It's very much going to the edges. I think it's because people who have tasted pineapple on pizza and hate it, ate the raw pineapple pizza. So there's like cooked pineapple pizza. My work here is done. Regarding Maka's drinking habits, her spirit animal might be Chug the cow. I mean, the way she was drinking my water as well, yeah. Grabs coat and leaves. I don't want pineapple digesting my mozzarella. Only I get to do that. That is an excellent way to put it, Panda. As an Italian, I would say that could be outlawed for sure. Jacob, hello. Would the little bushes be slanted like the trees as well? Or not?
We can try.
Now, what do you think if like you have a pizza and then you have a side of pineapple slices? Is that the same thing? You can bite at a pizza and then you eat a pineapple bit. Basically the same thing. It's not the same thing. Okay. Like caviar for pizza. A side of pineapple is perfectly acceptable. As long as it's not on the pizza, it's perfectly acceptable. Different rooms.
Are they slanted? I can't even tell.
Can't tell.
I think so. Yeah. I did something wrong with the rotation. Toms, I need you to relax. Edge maze time, yeah. We're trying to see how we can make these bushes work. Okay, so if I do that, what happened? They're just all sorts of funky. Why are they funky?
Funky donkey.
Okay, reset, reset, reset.
Let me just also save you the thing without the.
If I do this, does it look right? Why is it facing the wrong direction? Did I rotate them? I probably rotated them. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 There we go. So we could have it like this, like just literal stacks of them.
Like Cult of the Lamb. Do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And they could be like closer together,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. That is actually probably not bad.
Certainly reads as a hedge.
Yeah, and I could maybe draw like 2 or 3 of them, so they're ever so slightly different.
Right.
You know.
Or alternatively, we do what I did before, which is like if I did this and then copy this.
Hello, Allrod.
Hello.
More rotation. It doesn't look quite right.
No. I could scale this one slightly differently. There is
It's like you can't see the edge of it.
an effect. Yeah,
You can't see the outline.
yeah, it does something weird with the alpha. You can see there, like outline is there, but you see it's like choppy.
Yeah.
That's to do with the sprite flags. So here you can see the choppiness. Oh. This card maybe is better. Okay. Cool.
That's better.
Did you upload the fixed one?
Yeah, it's just 318 now. It's slightly different.
What?
Because I made it a bit taller.
My God.
Maka's getting really demanding now. I'll go give her dinner. Oh! But wait.
I heart funny boys.
iHeart is here.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
How are you doing? Jello's insert brain message here.
How goes the game dev in iHeart? So that you were working with some models. There was a... What the heck?
Hello there. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for the big iHeart.
You were working with a snowsuit or something? I think that's what you were saying.
Oh, the hat timer's up. I'm free of hat.
Goes well? Nice. Good to hear. I think that kind of works.
I definitely think that's much better than the 3D approach.
Yeah.
I have like no doubts about that.
Everyone that has joined us, hi, hello. We're
Hello.
two nerdy nerds. We're making a 2.5D game,
We are.
and we're currently trying to figure out hedges.
iHeart celebration.
We're trying to figure out hedges.
Oh, show them the greenhouse.
The greenhouse?
I'm proud of the green.
Yes.
It looks good.
As you can see, we're doing like a mix of 2D and 3D.
Captain Coder, hello.
Hey, Cap. We're hedging our bets. Yep.
Panzer Coder, thank you for that fart.
Why is the rum
And
always
for the-
gone?
Cheers. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
We got our Woods
Janina,
Chicken
thank
Man.
you for that.
Woods Chicken Man. I posted on B-Sky a short of him. Oh, check this out.
Is there a hedge fund? Oh my god. Maybe you should find like a little like bar gold or a little gold nugget in the bushes if you shake them. Like you can shake the bushes. The hedges.
Yes, definitely gotta shake the hedges. Whoa, this is looking kind of haunted. What is this fog?
Oh snap!
What is this fog?
The little guy's pogo sticking in Silent Hill.
He took his hat off. Wait, it's a chicken.
I love that.
Oh my god. Amazing.
That's wonderful. I love it.
The woods. Is there gonna be a
Nothing's
jump
an
scare?
achievement. Nice.
There's gonna be like a giant chicken jump scare. That's great. I love it.
I do love it. That's really cool.
Hat knocking is an achievement. Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, we're trying to do these little hedges to make our hedge maze not look like a block.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little block. Silent stick.
Like this looks.
I think that looks.
This looks pretty decent.
I think that's a great first pass on it.
And so there's that option, and then the other option we tried. I'll just do this.
Pyramid clock.
The other option we tried is this. So it's just, we would just do one sprite, but we would stack them closer to each other. Like this.
I feel like before it looked a bit more dynamic.
Yeah, it added a bit more of the
Yeah.
3D vibe.
Yeah, I think I liked it before. I think I prefer this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
goodness.
god, tomatoes. What?
Tomatoes, what is that? Oh no. No.
the heck is that? Oh. Ay, ay, ay.
Ooh, some ooh-woos got in there.
What? I bet whoever approved that emote, it took them like a week of like pondering their life decisions. Floofed bushes look good.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I think I prefer this one as well.
Floof. Floof, 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 floof. Do, 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 do. Not the crit.
And that's with them kind of half slanted. I can also do this and make them full slanted.
Congratulations, Tomatoes, for winning the duel on this Sunday evening. It shall be your last.
Can hide lots of cats in those hedges.
So easy. No, you're just pulling out the hacks again.
So that's fully slanted hedges.
Okay.
There's some clipping because of how they're set up. I do.
I'm not convinced on the fully slanted hedges.
Yeah, you can see the normal slant on the grass, and then for the trees, I have a half slant.
Yeah. No one can beat my almighty tomato. Is that true though?
So many options.
I liked it without the full slant and with the crisscrossy.
Yes. Yes.
This is the problem when you're doing pretend 3D. Yep,
Yep.
for sure.
Lots of things to figure out.
I think the half slant looked better on the bush. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. And then yeah, in at another point I'll just draw just a couple more shapes and we can add some variety to it as well.
Right.
And then we can add like a little bit of like dirt underneath it as well. If you could look.
What if I do this? It's been like 2 months and I'm still clicking the 2D tab every time. Every time.
I think it's you now have the muscle memory built in. Deja vu? That means you're on the right track.
So the bushy bushes, but more condensed. Makes it quite full.
Yeah, but it takes away the effect of the crisscross. What I liked.
It does. A little bit, yeah.
I think you could have had them a little bit closer together than before, but I think you've gone too far. So now they're too accordion to just. But definitely, I think it could be you could be onto something, just not as much.
How do I customize the grid?
Jormundor says, also crazy, never realized assets were slanted in this style of game. It makes sense when you think about it, but it's so interesting.
Yeah, they need to face the camera head on if you want to keep all the proportions.
I'll be right
That's
back. I
right.
have to feed the catito.
I almost feel like I need a...
Thank you for the part!
God damn it. Is it worth me building
Apology?
a tool?
I don't know.
What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
Thank you for the fart. What was that? Evolving tofu.
How did she know? She can smell it. You guys fart so often that
Thank you for the fart.
she knows you by smell. Dagger got in there. Jacob got in there.
Thank you for the farts.
Ay, ay, ay. Tell me what I ate for lunch.
You ate a potato salad. Thank you for the fart.
Incredible.
Thank you for the fart. Thank you for the fart. Thank you for the farts, guys.
Unbelievable.
Thank you for the fart.
Wait, I messed up.
There we go. Thank you, guys.
What color is my underwear?
Chaos mode. Oh no. Of course. The whole chaos breaks loose. Tomatoes was saying, I kind of imagine the scientist sounding like Heimerdinger. Yeah.
Heimerdinger is definitely.
One of the inspirations. for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
What color is my underwear slurp? Oh, thank you. Well, listen.
But listen. Yeah.
I like this. I like this. I think this is good.
I like it.
What? Excuse you?
But listen, I like it.
You're laughing at me.
Okay, so with collision. I don't know if or when we're gonna deal with this.
Farts and I can't out loud. Oh my god! Sorry.
God damn it.
Oh. Mr. Zombie, thank you for that redeem.
I don't know if we're ever gonna fix this. Probably at some point in the far, far future, in a galaxy far, far away.
How do you even pick some?
I don't know. That's part of the problem.
You just have to make the collision box bigger.
That is one of the ways, but it gets to a point where it starts to actually affect gameplay.
Yeah.
If it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing with these is I can either go on and copy pasta everything, or I have to make some sort of tool to draw hedges programmatically instead of placing everything. But is that worth it
I'm gonna say you
for
just,
a one-off thing?
I think you copy pasta though. We're not gonna have multiple hedge maces in the game. We're just gonna have the one.
But we might have like a mesh line situation for like a fence or for other stuff.
You know, you do you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I build tools when I need to. In Unity.
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 Maybe I do it manually once, but if I ever have to do it again, then that means
That
means
means
I
you
shouldn't
need a
have done
tool.
that. Oh crap.
I can't believe you done this. Oh. That's awesome. I'm just gonna say cobble. I'm just gonna do some little cobble, you know? A little bit of cobble. So concentrate. You must precisely place the little bushes. Very precise. I had to check my sound wasn't muted. Very good, very precise, very concentrate. Yes.
Okay, let's see how this is looking in game, just in case. That looks pretty cool.
I think that looks pretty cool. Ooh, can you run up to the road quickly? Very good, very nice. Oh, I did not expect that. Very good, very nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. For absolute surezies.
Very good, very nice.
Listen, it's so weird to draw this floor tile in like the angle. You know what I mean?
It's what we signed up for, Selene. Oh.
Yeah, this is true.
Beep, 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 beep. Do 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 do.
Yeah. Look at these cobalinis. So cobbly. Oh. For some reason I can't follow. It says I need to verify first. I think is that because you have a...
Yeah, Ben, we have a phone verification turned on for following. We had some...
Oh yeah, we had some bot spams.
Yeah.
So we had to enable that. Potato, welcome. Thank you for the farts.
Sorry about that. But, you know, just can't have nice things on the internet. 8-bit, hello. How's your day going? Pretty good. We're fixing up hedges.
This is true.
Yeah, sorry, Ben.
Sorry about that.
It's very disruptive when it happens, so
Just say
we'd rather keep that on. Give it to redeem and say my favorite word per chance. Cheers, potato.
Oh, my hydration. Cheers.
Ah.
Look at all those hedges.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
Oh, this is gonna be off center.
He is frustrated because I stopped singing Andrew. Enjoy the stream. Gone on a quick gaming session. Have fun. Enjoy.
Have a good one.
Look at all those goobers.
What did I just delete?
The world.
Ay.
You have deleted the world.
Us.
You're encountering sus. Is your sus meter going off?
Well, the prop. What is that
The prop.
rock doing there? Hey,
It's hiding.
get out of there
It's the apocalypse.
and click it.
Poor rock. He just wanted to be safe from the zombies.
Problem is that my grid needs to be perfecto. It's not perfecto. It's alright. We can refine later. It's fine. It is fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, not even. Darn.
You got to enjoy the process. Because that's the thing, right? You know,
The process.
you gotta enjoy
Is
the
the thing.
process. That's what's fun.
Okay, you know what? Enough. Enough.
Oh.
Debug manager. We're going to add a new toggle. We're going to call it God mode.
Oh, snap. What are you doing there? God mode.
God mode enabled.
What, are you tired of having to run and stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself super speed.
You're gonna have to remember to turn that off, right?
No, it's a debug thing.
Oh. What is it?
Or is it? I mean, it's gonna ship with the final build, so if someone manages to turn on the debug menu, they'll get it.
It's just gonna ship.
Okay. So we're gonna go. Can we say if God mode toggle invulnerability to true. Okay. And then on the player, where we check for speed, which is somewhere here, we're gonna say if debug God mode speed equals speed times 3. There we go. Does it make me invincible? Yes. Fantastic. Looking pretty hedge mazy.
Yeah.
Amazing. Nice. All right, let's keep going. I like it out of 10. Nice. How's it going, Dad Gamer?
Oh.
Vector Viper. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Apologize for the silence.
Are you concentrating?
I guess I am.
Okay, I'm also kind of concentrating here. Because also we could try this when you're done over there.
F's in the chat. Almost there. Oh.
Not that it has anything to do with the game or coding or anything else, but I really wish humanity could just do away with money. Would that solve like all of our problems, Falji? I agree with this.
That could be really cool.
Whatever happened to community and like just existing? Just being able to exist. Gonna go grab some lunch and then go mow the yard. Have fun, old Rod.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Hey, Lance.
Hi, Lance. Good morning. Happy Sunday, farts. No, but yeah, I totally, I get what you mean. It's just kind of the root of like a lot of problems, if not all problems.
Whew. Okay. We got a hedge maze. Well,
yes.
calling it a maze is a stretch, but it's a hedge garden.
This is true. Where'd my cobble go?
That looks pretty decent. I like it.
Oh, thank God. Like, I was really, like, it was starting to, like, annoy me seeing that just bright green block existing. And I was like, no.
Ba, 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 ba. This only comes up because I have a tax refund coming, so I have to decide what to do with it. I have 3 options. 1, pay off my hospital bill. 2, put it in savings. 3, buy an espresso maker. I think option number 3 is probably the one I would do. Probably not the most advisable one. The one that sounds the most fun.
You gotta treat yourself. I love that Limo agrees. Just waking up so out of it that I made hot chocolate instead of coffee. I'm not complaining. Oh, that's funny. Ooh. I'm gonna save something for you.
Yeah.
The secret.
It's a secret.
The secret.
It's a secret.
The secret. He's trying to snoop. Imagine trying to snoop.
Yeah, some more God mode situations.
You
It's a
have
secret.
a cobble plane. Cobble, cobble. You may try cobbles under the greenhouse. Oh,
I shall.
cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Just add coffee to it. Now it's a mocha. Nice. That is so smart.
Oh,
Hannah, thank you so much for your fart. Appreciate it. Look at him in his god mode.
wee.
He's just out there bullying the zombies. Shoving them. They were just having a little dance party. He just goes and shoves them. Oh yeah. How are we gonna do that lake?
Yeah, that lake is gonna be a nightmare.
You know what we do? We just simple hacks. We just surround the edge with rocks, with 3D rocks, and
With
just,
rocks.
with just rocks, and just that's it. Problem solved.
Yeah.
We need this mode in release. Leave my mod alone.
I'm bullying your comrades.
Listen. I just want to say listen.
You have to be patient.
I'll send them your way when you're asleep tonight to drink all your milk.
Conrad,
Good
thank you
luck
for the
having
follow.
cereal. Here comes Maka. Indeed. Here she comes. This is what you get. This is what you get. If you come to my desk, you get picked up.
Alert, can't find overlapping bodies when monitoring is off. What are you even talking about? What are you talking about?
Feature request. Dog in ultimate mode. Looking the same as the statue. Plus 100 to movement speed invisible and heals for like 5 seconds.
Just like Doc God mode. Super Saiyan mode. That could be a legendary upgrade.
Given that we have Olive and Nick in this game, is the Doc Olive's uncle, long lost brother? We must create or know the lore.
You know, I was thinking like in
My God!
you know, in Super Cat Cafe we have like some pictures on the wall and you can see like Olive as a child with her parents. And I was thinking in the Doc's mansion on the inside, maybe there is a picture on the wall.
And it kind of
And-
looks like Olive.
Yeah, there's just the Doc with like child Olive or something.
But the dad in the photo and Olive's thing doesn't look anything like the dog.
Yeah, but it, like Lance said, it could be uncle, it could be cousin,
Right.
you know. Who knows?
See, in my head, like they're just like in the same universe, but yeah.
Grampy. Grampy Ferret.
Or he just really liked the cat cafe and would regularly order sandwiches.
Could be. Could be. So this is a tile, what you're giving me?
Yes, yes sir.
Um,
The grass part is exactly as the same as the other grass, so it should just seamlessly fit
right.
with the other tiles.
And I find it in tile set Obble Plane.
Because the dock is in Cat Cafe.
Yeah, he's in there.
He is in there.
He goes to the cafe.
He goes to the cafe.
That's lore. That is canon.
So it would make sense for him to have like a photo of like the opening day or the award or something. Imagine if the doc and occasional zombie showed up in the cafe lineup. I mean, yeah, the doc is in the game. If you pay attention, you'll spot him. Oh, Maka doesn't like that pillow I put in her bed.
Elo.
Don't even think about drinking my water. Keep walking.
Keep walking.
Keep walking.
I'm walking
Cuckoo.
here.
Yeah, so at the moment we have Olive as like the only zombie we have right now is Olive from Cat Cafe. So now it's just like fun little details. Like I was gonna do little posters or leaflets of like 2-for-1 sandwiches at Super Cat Cafe
yeah.
or something, you know, as well. Obviously Nick is gonna be one of the special zombies.
I might break everything.
Who's Nick? He's the delivery guy. He brings you all the items that you purchase in the cafe.
It's this guy. This guy right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I broke everything.
Rip. The golden Nick. Look at this ground. I'm thinking that the cobbles might be too big actually. I just remembered this is a 8x8. Okay, I mean we can see it. I can always make them smaller if they're too big. No! Lumo is saving you from showing what's going on there. Yeah.
Okay. Ay.
You always have the rotation issues?
It's so annoying. Okay, so I need to... I delete... Didn't delete. Why? Why not?
You can't just replace, no.
What have I done? What have I done?
I don't know what you've done.
Maybe I can just replace. Pedro.
Nice. How are those looking? Okay, no, they're not too bad for like that purpose. I think they're okay.
Yeah.
And then I can do a couple more like corner bits. Or not. Oh, I wanted to make planters, didn't I? I did.
The problem is like we may have to do smaller tiles. I don't know. Like if we want more detail of where the cobble is, it'll have to work differently.
Maca tree.
For example, here. Oh, it looks great. It looks really good. Oh, it doesn't actually tile unless I did the rotation wrong. I don't know if you matched.
I drew it on top of the grass. It's exactly the same.
In the right rotation.
Yeah, I just drew it the same. Yeah.
So maybe I just have the rotation wrong. Yeah, that's probably right. I think I have it upside down. Yeah, like would we want the cobble to be thinner? So like here I can make it go there, but then I can't fit it here, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like I mean, I feel like we could still use the same, but I just draw like on half the tile, the cobble on half of the tile.
Sure. Sure. We got a treat redeem.
Yeah, but do you like how it looks? It looks good, right?
Yes.
I wasn't sure about the details, but I think
it looks very good.
What are the treats?
Oh yeah, I haven't.
Oh no!
Why was that open? Why would you leave that open?
Oh, no, you made it rain on top of Cuckoo.
Why would you leave the bag open?
I didn't.
Yeah.
There was just a little gap. Second rule. You made it rain treats on the Cuckoo. And she was like, what's going on? What's falling on me? Can we go big for a sec?
Big.
Mike, I want you to turn around. Is that okay? Do one of these? Good Cuckoo, she knows. Oh, she put it on the floor. Fine. Here you go. Oh, good crunch.
Ooh, that was a hell of a crunch.
Oh, that one was a swallow. I heard it. I heard the gook. That one didn't even register. That one just went straight down the gullet. Thank you for the tree redeem.
Still not right. My guy is satisfied.
Yes.
Sorry, I poured. Oh,
snaps!
Sorry, I poured treats on you, Maka.
I don't think she's too mad about that.
How's it going, Mags?
Mags, thank you for the fart and the posture check.
Wait. Did you put zombies in that building? If so, given their usual color, it's a greenhouse. Someone stole my hydrate. What am I doing wrong here? Didn't. Is that it?
I think you could still do like a bit more cobbles.
I'm doing it wrong.
Oh.
Like, how does it tile? I'm Confucius.
Not like that. Not like that.
Like that?
There should be a skinny long. Yeah, like that.
Like that.
That's how I drew it.
That's how you drew it. That does not tile.
Don't know what to tell you.
What do you mean? Is it like that? No.
Because this is how, if you
Is
want to...
it like that? No. Is it like
Unless-
that?
Oh, okay.
None
so,
of them tile.
I mean, one of them should tile, but in the plane, maybe when I applied it, it rotated itself. But like in like the actual texture is identical.
Okay. Hold up.
So
We need-
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. So, rotation. 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 Save. So, doesn't tile. Doesn't tile. Doesn't tile. Doesn't tile. So the 4 rotations do not tile.
Because if you look in my file, I'm trying to, well, where is the issue then?
I'm tried all 4 rotations and it doesn't
Sure,
tile.
but like you don't see a problem and I don't see a problem. Where's the problem?
What do you mean I don't see a problem?
Again, if you look at my thing, if you put my cam on so you can see.
Yeah.
This is the graph that I drew, how I drew
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All I did was hide that and draw that on top. Like the actual graph part has not changed at all. Oh, you found my cuckoo.
Anonymous gifted to my cuckoo.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
You got a scoop for now? No worries. Have an awesome rest of the day.
Yeah, have fun, Lance.
And thank you for the gift sub to my cuckoo.
The digital violence, yeah.
So yeah, so I'm not sure like where the problem is, because like, you know, you can see I literally just drew on top of it on the same direction. I did not change the actual green part of the thing at all. So where is the issue?
It should be this one, right? That has this corner.
Yeah. What is the problem?
It's just
Where is the problem?
why would it be different? I don't.
I mean,
It's not because it's not just color, right? Like it actually. Wait, it does look brighter. Is it the material, perhaps?
you did something to the roughness. You made it super rough.
Super rough. 0.9 roughness. No, that didn't change anything. Just finished watching A Quiet Place Day 1 last night with Husbando, and then I found out there's a game. There's a game? Single player horror adventure game in the same universe. I did not know that. That's cool. We made the mistake of watching that movie on a plane with like subpar headphones. I feel like to properly enjoy A Quiet Place, you need a good sound system.
Hold, I may have found the issue.
Oh? You found it, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to see if this is.
Waiting for a Steam sale because it's a lovely 30 euro. Ooh, yeah. I would never buy a movie adaptation for more than 10. Not movie adaptation. It's based on the movie, no? Did it exist before the movie? Apparently, it uses your microphone audio to detect where you're at in the game. Oh. No, based on the universe. Well, same. Still a gamble.
Okay.
The Road Ahead. Oh, I feel like I've heard that name before. Yeah, I didn't love day one. Fireplace day one. It was cool. But I feel like the originals, the original and the sequel are a bit more intense, I guess. I love day one. Nice.
Okay, I have deleted it and re-uploaded it.
Okay.
I think the issue is because actually,
Actually,
I did the tiling of the grass in Photoshop, not in Procreate. That's why. So I just had to use what I had on my PC instead. Just because I have more control on Photoshop to be able to tile the edges.
I see.
Yes.
I
So
see.
it should be fine now. It should be fine. Hopefully. I was so confused.
All this. What is this? Delete. Cobble plane 1.
Yeah, this is true.
I'm just gonna do this. Albedo. This. Save. Test. So this one should be correct. Looks about right.
Nice. Yay! We fixed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He gets angry. What if you tried the cobble all the way into the maze as well? That's kind of how I had it on my little concept sketches here.
Oh, wait. Export as mesh lib. Replace. Override.
Override.
What?
What happened?
It looks like we entered the grid.
Oh, that's crispy.
Mags is in here, hacking the place. Classic.
Classic. My eyes.
Absolutely classic. What the heck? What happened to my grass?
What if we hit a Control Z on that? Sorry guys, my bad, I targeted the wrong mainframe. You trying to froze me and it's not working?
Wait, what is happening?
Restart?
Alright, good shout.
It's It's okay. We can do a little free Frosh hat moment. What is that?
Stellini Progetkovar.
What is that rumor?
Oh no, it's still broken.
Congratulations, Max, for defeating the tomato.
What? Oh boy.
I wonder what happened here. Nani?
Oh.
What? Why is the texture like that?
Did I delete the wrong thing? I did. Whoops. It's my fault. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
It's just, you know, that Sunday brain.
I deleted the texture. Someone asked before, and I don't think I answered. I think it was Liumo. Liumo asked how I was tiling the ground like that. I don't know if they're still around though.
Spending my points for fairness. Thank you, Runcy. You must be a tomato. Cats being cats. Okay, crises averted.
I'm Tomat.
He's
Wait,
tomato.
is that upside down? Backwards, whatever. Dimensions?
It was backwards dimensions, Froge.
You said you wanted more cobble?
Yeah. Put the cobble in the maze.
In the maze?
I just want to see it.
But how are his edges gonna grow in the maze? ¿Cómo es posible?
Because there will be dirt.
But
We're gonna put a little dirt over it.
But
We're gonna.
what do you mean?
We're gonna use our decal powers to override
You're
a
a-
little bit of the cobble.
You're a decal.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Nice.
God mode.
He did a little barrel roll for us, just in case.
Wait, is it not tiling again? Oh my god. Yeah, they don't really work in a grid like that.
Well, because you can see that they're squares.
Yeah, you can see the seams kind of
Not super bothered by that, but yeah. It's just landscaping. It was purposefully done like that.
Uh-huh. It's not tiling again. Did I break it?
Do
I
you need
did.
to re-import it?
I just broke things, perhaps. God damn it.
Is the rotation off? Can you not, like, revert to a state where it was fine? Or, like... Thank you for that fart, tomatoes, by the way.
Wait, no, but that is correct.
Let's go, Brian.
Ayah. Is this the right orientation? Yes. Is this the right orientation? Yes. So they should tile.
Did you bring in the new one for the cobble?
Yes. I did. You see how there's seams?
Yeah. But there shouldn't be now because I saved the new one in the proper thing. That's what I'm meaning. Maybe just didn't save it.
I have cobble plane 1 and grass plane 1.
Maybe we need to save it with a different name.
Please hold. Please hold. Temp number 34. Will it blend? Will it tile? No. I don't know. It's not tiling, Salini. Help.
I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Help.
This time I did it right. It's like I'm seeing it here and this is fine.
Help.
Like, I can try saving it with a different name in case it's just not updating because it's the same name file.
Help. You know how to do move forward in Godot? It seems to have been removed in 4.4. Move forward? I don't actually know what that method is. Is that on a vector? Like vector dot move forward? move toward, maybe, is what you want? That definitely looks like it should tile. Okay, now it's going to be fixed. Attempt number 46.
Okay. I saved a number 2 in case it was a
No, it's totally going to work right now. Trust. It didn't tile. It didn't tile. Confused. Did you happen to change the rotation when you did the thingy?
No, because now in the Photoshop I just placed it.
No tile. Maybe tile. No. No. Okay. I need. Let me see on your thing.
Yeah, I'm still doing it here and it files fine. Try importing the number 2.
Can you delete everything there and just import the correct one? In this the drive. Importing the wrong thing.
Really?
Move toward vector 3 dot forward. What is what is forward? I don't know what forward is. Following a guide. I don't know. I've never used forward. I'm not sure what that means. Vector 3 dot forward? All caps? Chance.
That's the only 2 things are there, and file's absolutely fine.
Okay.
What I have here, so.
Do Argentinian people eat chimichurri on everything? Asks Brunty.
Not on everything. Chimichurri is used for like choripanes and oddly enough, not so much on steaks, because I know like overseas they just put chimichurri on steaks everywhere, but we usually have it with our sausage sandwiches mostly.
Okay, I'm going to delete everything.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to delete everything. Then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna, okay, so that was different. Okay, I think I was using different things. Okay, so now We import grass. Uh-oh.
Oh, you had to delete the things.
No, but this isn't the plain one.
Oh.
You maybe upload the wrong one or delete the wrong one.
Oh, sorry.
We're deleting again?
Yeah, sorry, I got confused between tiles and planes. Okay, there you go.
So we have plane 2 and cobble plane 2 and grass plane 1.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay. You know, I'm not even gonna touch it. No, I have to touch it. Make local grass.
He's gonna touch it.
Make local cobble. Save. Export as mesh lib. Boom, bam, bow, bing. Then I'm gonna select all grass on this rotation fill. Is that correct? I believe that's correct.
That's correct.
Then cobble. Johnson!
Wowzers, hello,
Hello!
there.
How's it going?
Welcome on in, Johnson. Oh my gosh, hard-coded, look at all those little frosies. Oh, I love them.
Hope you had a great stream, Johnson. I was lurking for a little bit earlier. Were you working on like a cutscene or something? I saw something being animated. It said chicken somewhere. I was like, wait, what?
Sprite.
Chickens? What?
They're adorable. I love them. In a full box rug.
Happy Monday.
Oh, that's the hat timer.
We got tiling. We're good.
We're good?
It is tiling.
Oh my god.
Can confirm tiling is
It was
happening.
driving me mad. Nice. Good stuff.
I was showing how I made this video in Godot Movie Maker mode. Johnson, we have links disabled because we're afraid of people, so we don't actually see
We're
what you
afraid of
posted.
people.
Would you be willing to send it to me in a whisper?
Just whisper it.
Yeah, just whisper in my ear.
People. Ah!
Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So you made this with Godot Movie Maker. I have not looked into Godot Movie Maker. I thought they were gonna get dropped in the volcano. Did they get dropped in the volcano?
Oh, loud.
Sorry. Was the chicken okay? Can't quite tell. We'll never know.
No, I think it went over.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Godot has a movie maker mode where it just renders to an AVI for you.
Yeah, that's
That sounds
awesome.
cool. Do you think you could try that? Can we try it?
Yeah, so basically, was that the one I've heard before where you can basically render at a perfect FPS. Like it'll get all the frames right. Like it'll wait for the frames or something. Am I imagining that? I'm sorry, Runty. I'm so sorry.
Good day, Chad, the alpha male. Good day, my devs. May I have permission to enjoy your stream today? You may.
Absolutely.
Please enjoy the stream.
Welcome in. Exactly. Nice. Nice. That's cool. So you can make your trailers look really bad. Or look really good, but then the player runs the game and it's like 3 FPS and you're like, get right.
Tips medieval fedora. What does a medieval fedora look like? I think these little changes from today, the grass, the hedge, and the cobble, have added like another dimension to the game.
Yeah, it looks so much better now.
And it's so nice to break up the grass, isn't it?
Yeah. Ariel's always looking great. Environment looks awesome. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, we're slowly but surely making the environment look a little bit cooler.
Yeah, we changed the ground. We added a bunch of like props like bushes, grass, rocks, all that. We did these hedges for the hedge maze. Yeah, it's been a lot of work in like trying to find the visual style for the level. And I think we're getting there. We got this little greenhouse.
I think it looks cohesive, which for me is the most important bit.
Right.
Like it all looks like it belongs together.
Mm.
Whereas like that 3D bush I tried today was like, what was that doing there? Like,
yeah,
it's not working. Big visual improvement since I saw it. Nice. Thank you. Yeah. You know, it is just quite advantageous that I can work on the visual side of things without disrupting too much of like your actual game development progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's looking good. Much better.
Very nice.
Better now.
We were talking a little about shipping games more quickly. I think y'all made Cat Cafe pretty quickly. What's the timeline for this one? Yeah, Cat Cafe, we were working on it part-time, let's say.
Yeah.
And it took us about a year.
A year of weekends.
Ads. They got added.
Oh. Dang it. I didn't catch the man's.
Okay, we have to stall for 50 seconds. Guys, you should totally check out Jotson over at twitch.tv/Jotson. They're working on ridiculous shipping in Godot. It's a 3D, I don't know what you call it. Puzzle automation? I don't know. It looks cool. You should check it out.
HBO Last of Us looks good though. Yeah, excited for that.
Yeah, we were saying it took us about a year for Cat Cafe. This one, we're upping the scope a fair bit. And I think it would be realistic to say that it's probably going to take us about 2 years from start to finish.
Yeah. That's the downside of like not being able to work on it full time.
Yeah.
It just takes longer. But
and like we'll see. It's really hard to predict because we're not like super experienced. We're trying out a lot of new things like 3D. And also, you know how it goes when you're working on a project. You get every once in a while you get some vibe checks. Like you can tell how the game is going, and you kind of decide as you go. Is this going to be a 1-year game or a 2-year game? Based on the game itself, like how fun you think it is, how well it's going, but also in terms of like wish list numbers, you kind of decide, okay, should we just get this out or should we keep improving it, adding more content?
I really don't imagine it being more than 2 years, though.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
If it takes more than 2 years, I would say that we messed up.
Yeah.
We're talking about how impossible it is to accurately scope things because of that. Yeah. Yeah, you can do your best, and you have the idea for the game, the plan, the content. Thank you, Mize, for the gifty.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind, Mize.
You can plan out a bunch of stuff, but at the end of the day, when you're making it, you can very quickly realize that what you planned was wrong, or not fun.
Yeah.
And suddenly the scope of your game is completely different. So, yeah. Our maximum timeline is 2 years. Hopefully before that, I suppose.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things that like affect it in terms of like if for like 2 months we're like super into it and we're working on it like after work outside of the stream as well.
Yeah.
Like we'll make a lot more progress.
What the heck, Panda Coder? Thank you.
Oh my god, thank you, Panda. You guys are on fire today. Thank you.
Gifty to Johnson. Wholesomeness all around, yeah.
Thank you so much. My timeline was 3 months, but that turned out to be 3 months too short. I think for us, Cat Cafe felt 2 to 3 months too short as well. We kind of just really set a deadline for that before we were really probably ready to say it was done. Whereas I feel like this time around, I don't think we'll announce a release date until the game
it's done.
is pretty much done.
I mean,
and then we just gotta polish it, but it's like done.
Yeah, with Cat Cafe we set the date and we were still working on content. It was
not good.
A bit stressful.
Yeah. Enjoy your dinner. I'm only now finishing up the patch to address like 180 or so user pieces of feedback. Oh my god, 3 to 4 months.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. My goodness.
Damn.
Cat Cafe was clean at launch too, though. Yeah, and I think a lot of that is owed to the fact that it is pretty simple game, right? Like, I think you got most of it down quite early.
Sorry, say again?
Like, there were still like a couple little bits we fixed and you're fine-tuning stuff for Cat Cafe.
Oh yeah, I mean that'll always happen.
But it was relatively bug-free, yeah. This one might be a bit more difficult to... We'll see, because it's more complex, right? We don't know what kind of bugs are gonna pop up.
I think when we have all the systems in place for this game, we're going to know for sure if this is a 2 to 3 hour game or like a 5 hour game in terms of content.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to tell if it feels too repetitive, so it needs to be a shorter experience, or if there's enough depth that it could be like, like a $10, $12 game or a $5 game, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard to say.
But it's looking so good. I'm so happy with the changes we made. Nice. I still love the barrel roll. How about a $666
game?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with where it's at. Where it's heading, I suppose.
I think next time I might do these little planters that I kind of doodled over here.
Uh-huh.
So you can kind of line them up.
Yeah, you guys can see from concept to execution. So that's the concept. This is what we currently have.
El conceptito. Don't give you result.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Like the cell shading dot effect in the glass. Very nice. I think, yeah, I'm trying to add that kind of subtly throughout the textures. I don't want it to be too much, but I do want it to be there.
Edge maze looking good. Here we're gonna have some sort of a garage. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
And the garage door is gonna have to open. And maybe show like the front and back of a few cars. That's gonna be interesting right there.
Maybe it's not slanted. The building.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's see.
we can write that. Then we have the lake area, which is gonna be interesting.
That one we're probably gonna leave for last.
We kind of want to have the lake indented in the ground, so there'll be like a little bit of a cliff type of texture, and then the water below. So we're gonna need to carve a hole in the grass here somehow. I don't know how.
I think how is we figure out the tile dimensions, like how many tiles that sits within, maybe. And then I set that up in Blender with the tiles, with the tiles that I made, and then I just cut into that and leave and then you just plonk.
Right.
Right, and then it merges with the other tiles.
Right.
You know, so it's like we're replacing a big rectangle essentially.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
A lot going on. Ooh, we gotta do the fences too.
Yeah, we gotta do the fence. Yeah, yeah. And figure out how to do like breaks in the fence where the zombies like are piling up next to and stuff like that.
And you gotta add like a bunch of trees.
Yeah,
the
trees
outside
and
as
stuff to
well.
the outside. Yes. So many things, you know?
There's like a lot of things to do.
There's so many things to do. It's kind of daunting, but we just gotta take it one day at a time. That is all we can do. So yeah, if you want to see a game get made over the course of the next year and a half, give us a follow.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Boss Jack.
We'll get there
And
one day.
hydration. And fart. Thank you.
Right. I am starving. I believe it is time for us to continue on the raid train and take you guys somewhere.
This is true.
All
Hi.
right. I see a Connie, and it's been forever since we've done a Connie raid.
Let's go to Connie.
They're working
Do
on.
it.
They're also doing the radial menu jam. So that's fun.
Cats on the keyboard. Hello, hello. We were having
Hello.
a good day. You got here late. It's okay. You got to say hello. You know?
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We gotta go get some dins.
We do. It is dinner time over here, so we'll be heading out. We'll be back on Tuesday.
Mhm.
Provecho. Provecho.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
be back with some more.
You
More,
check
more
our-
stuff and more things, you know?
Feel free to check our stream schedule. We do have we do have a slightly different time on Tuesdays. But if you can't make that, feel free to check us out next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Liumo, earlier you were asking about how I was doing the tiles for the ground. That's grid map. I was using a grid map. If you want to look that up.
Max, thank you for that part. Thank you.
Alrighty. Different time on Tuesday? No, I meant generally different from the weekend.
Get your farts out now, guys. Just get them out.
Get them out.
Ay, ay, ay. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Oh my god, what the
Oh my goodness.
Bye, E.
Pizza?
Bye,
We even got a
E,
pizza.
Falgi.
Okay, I'll say goodbye with the frog and the pizza hat
Bye,
on.
E.
We got all the hats.
Alright, nerds,
Thank
we're
you,
out of here.
guys.
Catch you next time.
Bye.
I'm happily at Sunday right now. But happy Monday to you. Hi, Max. Hi, Piccoli.
I may not have a brain damage,
How was the stream?
but I have an idea.
What are we up to? And hello.